Hello everyone, it's the Scotch Korean, and I hope you're having an awesome day today. But it is Monday, and it is time for our GM mode with the Washington Capitals. Last episode, if you missed it, there will be a link down in the description. But let's get started with today's episode. I want to talk about a few things before we get started. First things first. Last few episodes, we've been simulating the new season, and even some like last season for the other episodes. But we've had a lot of injuries, and I will say that they take up a lot of time to go in and fix our lines when someone gets injured. So I'm testing something out right now, and tell me what you think about it. But I think I'm going to turn off injuries because I think it'll speed up the simulation, and I won't have to stop it and go in and change people in and out. But that's what we're going to do, and this is just a test. It's a learning process for me. That's what this is. But last thing I want to tell you is that this episode I want to get a lot of simulation done, and then we'll talk about the sim afterwards like we did last episode. But before we get started with the simulation, I just want to tell you guys to please leave a like if you are enjoying the series. It really helps me out. But other than that, let's start the simulation. Alright guys, we're back and the simulation is over. Let's take a look back at January. We had a really good month, if you ask me. Most of our losses only came from overtime losses, so we were still getting points in those games, which is really good to see because in the end it's all about the points and not your win-loss. But I mean, I guess technically it all goes with each other. But look at that, we're still first in our division. Kings are up next, and it looks like we're doing good. I just want to take a quick peek at our goal scores and see how many goals OV has, because I want him to be a 50 goal scorer. That's my goal for this season, so let's just check up on that real quick. And then I think I want to do another month after this, so let's just look. Oops, well, I already know. So he's only got 28 goals, so he's almost at 30, but that's still good. If he doesn't get 50, I'm not going to be too upset, but then again, I would love to see him hit 50. But everything else looks good. That's just what I wanted to check really quick. Let's look and see how our power play and stuff's doing. So our point percentage, that's not what we want. We want our goals for per game. That's pretty decent. Goals against 2.3. That's pretty darn good. Power play, 23% on our power play. That's really good if you ask me, and we are not going to change up on our power play and then our penalty kill is 86%, so that's working for us. So we've got everything working for us, and that is good to see. Now, let's just finish up and simulate through February, I believe is where we're at, and I'll see you guys after the simulation once again. Alright guys, so we just got a trade coming in for these people. Let me just look at the trade before I even try and accept it or anything, because we may not even need this fella right here. I don't know why. Yeah, 82. We don't need him. He's old. We've got our team, and I think that this team, we don't need anyone else. So let's just keep on going with the simulation. Alright guys, so they're really trying to get some people for me. Let's look at the right winger because, I mean, okay, I don't know. I just want to look. I feel bad if I don't look at it, but he's a top 9 forward, 84 overall. See, he's old. We still don't need him. We're just going to keep going with the simulation like I said before. We don't need any of these fellas. We got our team. Yeah, I'm not looking for any trades, and I'm not going to make any trades. So this trade deadline, no trades are going to happen because I made every trade I needed to in the off season. So let's just finish up this month and then look at some stats. Alright guys, we just finished with February and we got another trade offer coming in. And I'm not even going to look at it this time. We're just going to decline the trade because we do not need anyone else. I'm still sticking to it. And look at that, we finished February 39, 18, and 5. And man, I say we are on a roll. If you ask me, that's pretty good. We are still first in a division. And before we end up and wrap up this episode, let's take a quick look at Ovechkin and see his goals. And then I want to look at Backstrom's assist. And so we will see that. So he's got 33 goals. He's still getting up there, which is good. 11 power play goals. So does he have the most? Yeah, he has the most there. And then let's look at our assist category. And I want not Ovechkin, Backstrom up there. But then again, we have Green up there, and I'm totally fine with that. So can't ask for anything better from that. Next, I want to take a look at our goalies and look at how Burakovsky is doing. No, Burakovsky's our guy in the minors or whatever. A .926 save percentage with a 2.24 goals against average. That's pretty good. Now, I just want to see who's leading the league in goals. Well, not games played. We're in the goalies. My bad. Let's look at our all skaters and look who's leading the league in goals. And we want to be somewhere up there. So, alright, so we are not anywhere. We're, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with goals. Alright, guys, sorry about that, but something happened with the recording. But that's all I wanted to do for this episode is simulate those 2 months. We got a majority of the season done today, and that's good. And it's also good to see that we're still at the top of our division. Excuse me, I couldn't get that out. But I wanted to ask you a question before I go. I want to know what you guys think of our chances to obtain or get the Stanley Cup this year. I think we have a pretty good chance of getting it this year, if not next year. Maybe one of these years, but I see it in our future, our very near future, and I just want to get your guys' opinion on that. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys Wednesday for our Be a Pro Goalie Mode series. So catch you then. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to follow me on social media. The links to those will be down in the description. And also, if you missed a video from this series, just click on the video playlist button and it'll take you straight to the playlist and you can catch it there.